So hi everyone, I'm Kylie from Intraceuticals. I'm going to be taking you through how to do a proper cleanse today. So what we're going to be starting off with is our gentle cleanser. One of the most important things before you start cleansing your own skin though is to make sure you have clean hands or to sanitize. So please make sure you do that first. So our gentle cleanser. Our gentle cleanser is amazing because it's actually designed to use around the eye area as well as removing makeup on the face. So all I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to take 3 cotton rounds and I'm going to dampen them down. You're probably wondering why I've got 3. The reason why I have 3 is we're going to use 2 for the eyes and 1 to remove our lipstick as well, or lip glosses. So just take down 2 cotton pads. Dampen them down. I always like to start with the eye area first. The reason why I start with the eye area is if we do actually remove any of that eye makeup and it goes onto the rest of the face, when we do our cleanse, it's not going to matter. So just take down 2 cotton rounds, pop a little bit of our gentle cleanser right in the middle. So we're going to use about a pea size around the eye area. You don't need to use much, so I'll just show you there. And then all we need to do is rub them together until you create a little bit of a foam on there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop it onto the eyes. Now if you're at home doing this as well, you could just use a washer or something nice and easy, but I'm just going to pop it on. And you can see I've actually put quite a lot of eye makeup on today because I want to show you how effective our cleansers are at removing that eye makeup. So if you can, just a few seconds onto the eye, and we're just going to wipe backwards and forwards. Okay, so, and that's all you need to do. And so you can see how quickly and effective that takes off my eye makeup. Look at that, isn't that dreadful? So if you have any underneath, just pop it underneath as well to remove. Now I'm all set to do the rest of my face. So now what I'm going to do the face, oh, before we do that, maybe I need to get rid of this pink lipstick, don't I? So what I'm going to do now is with my other one, I can actually do, obviously I'll do the other eye, but I can actually just take that off with the lip area and remove. Now why is it so important to remove our lipstick and our eye makeup is that our mascaras and eye makeup can actually go into the eye at night while we sleep. Now this can cause infections and all sorts of things, which is not what we want. Also, if you leave that lipstick on at night as well, what you'll find is we'll get little comedones around the lip area. And what you'll also see is they can even be pink if you are using pink tones. Right, now for the rest of the face. So I'm going to take the actual cleanser and I'm just going to pop it another piece about the size, a little bit bigger this time because we're covering a bigger area. If you can dampen down the face, that's great because ideally it's better on a dampened down face. And we're just going to rub it together. Now we don't use any sulfates in our products, so that doesn't cause any irritations or any concerns on the skin. So what you can do is really nicely foam this up before you start. Now all I'm doing is I'm just adding a little bit of water, so hopefully you can see that. And I'm foaming it until it comes into a beautiful, nice foam. Can you see that on my skin? So I'm just going to do that. Now I'm going to start and I'm just going to work through up over the brows, working over the skin. Okay, and the reason why we use an upward motion to cleanse is because we've actually got a hair follicle that sits down. So what we want to try and do is lift that hair follicle up and actually cleanse underneath. So you can see. Now I'm actually going to work over the skin for up to around 2 minutes. Okay, the average person will cleanse their skin for about 20 seconds, which is really not enough. And we really want to double cleanse our skin as well. So what I would recommend you doing is doing our first cleanse, remove, and then do a second one. Okay. Now I've just got some Fibrella here, but if you've got a washer, make sure it's nice and clean, anything that's nice and soft just to remove. And again, just working through over the skin and around. I really need to do my other eye now, don't I? Okay, so just working through and removing. Can you see how much makeup I had on? It's all gone. So you can see how effective our cleansers are. Because I've done my first cleanse with the gentle cleanser, I can now choose to do a second cleanse, maybe with opulence, because I suffer from pigmentation. So I can actually now do a cleanse with the opulence cleanser, which is really lovely. What I could also do, if it's time for me to do my exfoliation this week, I can also do my enzyme exfoliant. So I could pop this on the skin now. Depending on how sensitive my skin is, I could actually just apply it to the skin and let it just sit on the skin for a couple of minutes, let the enzymes do its work. Or I can even add it in with my cleanser for a nice extra boost, which is really nice as well. So I'm going to now complete my second cleanse with my favorite cleanser, and then I'm all ready set to apply my 1, 2 and 3. The great thing about the cleanser is that it's actually going to prepare the skin better than a soap ever will, because soaps can actually upset our pH levels in our skin and our products don't work effectively. So please make sure you do cleanse your skin properly prior to using your Intraceuticals products. Thank you so much.